Hello everybody, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. It's time to do the Independent Vegas run. I've got Arcade coming along with me for this one, but we're going to go and kill the murder house doing blah 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 blah. And here we are at this terminal again. Open the antechamber, yes. Right, and we're going to do... Where is it? My aid... Implant. Oh, I ate some stuff. Okay. We're going to wait for this to go. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Sucks to be you guys. You're not targeting at all. It's fine. Security override. And these guys are now... Oh. Did you not get the security override message? Security override. Ooh. Okay, fine. Get into this terminal. I assumed that I would be fine. Let's go. Let's go to the control room. Not a problem. Don't think they follow me in, and even if they do, I need to have my other gun with me. Unseal the chamber. Microbial infection risk, yes. I think that's all I can do. Hi, Mr. House. I've come to kill you. Like, I think this is the third time. Hello. This is really creepy.
Why have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone.
Ooh. Yes, man needs you out of the way.
Your vanity project doomed to fail.
Ooh. You won't be able to control anything, but I'll let you live.
No! Don't disable Cerebro! I'd rather be killed. Just kill me.
I think... Sterilize the LS chamber. Oh, no. Back. Hang on. Disable cerebral interface. It'll be unable to control subsystems. Yes. However, might as well kill Mr. House at this point. He's... the house has gone bust. Yeah, the house has gone bust.
Engagement successful.
Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Okay, we're good. Right, I've irrevocably disconnected Mr. House from Lucky 838's mainframe. Excellent. Let's go get Yes Man then. And we got to go to the casino. And I think... Do we actually have to put him in? Where's Arcade?
Have a nice day.
Hi. Arcade? Did you just abandon me? There he is. I forgot I told him to wait. Now, the last time I did this, when I got out here, every member of House's robots were hostile to me. But I think we're okay. I think it had just glitched out. But yeah, I think we're okay. Well, hello there, yes man.
Oh, hi again. Can I help you with something else?
I'm ready for you to join me at the Lucky 38.
Mr. House is out of the picture and you have the platinum chip? Wonderful. Let's go.
Oh, I think I actually... Meet Yes Man at the Lucky 38. Okay, I can do that. Alright, I am not entirely sure where... I swear... I mean, I think this was the first time I ever completed. I went for Independent Vegas because I thought all the other options were stupid. But I could have sworn that I escorted Yes Man across the the concourse. I could have sworn that that was... Oh. Hello.
Hi! This is big, huh? A very big moment. Here goes. I'll just take that platinum chip off your hands. Thanks. Wish me luck. This is my fault.
Hello.
Wow. Every Securitron on the network has been upgraded. Pretty neat, huh? The Securitrons at the fort are on standby. I see a status log here confirming that the Mark II OS upgrade installed correctly. They'll be all set to go once we boost my transmitting power and bring them online with the network. But we'll worry about that later.
Okay.
See you around.
Right. Now, we failed Beware the Wrath of Kaiser, which I'm pretty sure I failed already, but okay. So... yeah, I can't remember what to do now. I'm going to wait until the quest shows up. Sorry about the skipping ahead of dialogue, but my cat jumped on my mouse. So, yeah. Alright, so there's no quest that's popped up.
You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. Here's some big news. I decoded a military radio transmission, and it turns out the NCR
not
president,
Arizona Killer.
Aaron Kimball, is going to visit
Or the
Hoover
opposite,
Dam.
to be fair.
I guess he wants to boost the troops' morale. But according to projections Mr. House made, he has an 83.75% chance of being assassinated. Oops. Anyway, it looks like Mr. House thought it was important to keep President Kimball alive.
I'm on good terms with the NCR, sort of. They'll let me help protect him.
Great. A ranger named Graham has been placed in charge of
Grant,
security
actually,
for the president's
not Graham.
visit. You'll want to talk to him.
Probably.
Once the president is safe, there's one more thing for you to take care of. This gadget I'm handing you is called an override module. Mr. House had 2 of these made years and years ago. Just like him to think ahead. Take the module to the El Dorado substation and attach it to the power control terminal. I'll handle the rest.
What will the override module let you do?
I'll use the substation to send a huge jolt of electricity to the Lucky 38. Turns out this casino has its own reactor. All it needs is a jump start. With the reactor running at full tilt, I can boost the transmission strength of the Lucky 38's command and control network. I'm talking direct tactical control of hundreds of upgraded Securitrons at vast distances. You know that's gonna come in handy.
Okay, I'll get it done.
Great! When this is taken care of, we'll be all set for the Legion to make its move.
Okay. That's kind of a depressing thing. Right, so we need to do Arizona Killer again.
We've been upgraded to serve you better. Have a nice day.
Okay, sorry, I've forgotten what it's called again. Hopefully, Arcade trusts me enough to actually... Are you coming? Follow me.
Lead the way.
I didn't... Oh, it puts you on hold whenever I go up there. Now...
I need to talk
There
to you
we
about something,
go.
If you have a minute.
Yes, sure.
Any day now? Caesar's going to try to march across Hoover Dam and kick NCR out of the Mojave. We're getting caught up in something important out here. Hell, after how you handled Benny, you're practically right in the middle of all this.
Pretty
I know I'm just
much.
along for the ride, but it's made me think about the past and how I might be able to help out.
Arcade, I'm not interested. No, what are you talking about?
I wasn't always with the followers, or with the NCR.
You shock me.
My late father was an officer in a group called the Enclave,
The
a
evil
remnant
guys.
of America's pre-war government. Memories being short around here, not a whole lot of people remember them. But they did bad things. Terrorized communities, kidnapped people. Eventually someone stopped them. I was born a few years later at a military base on the coast, a place called Navarro.
And what happened to Navarro?
After the Enclave's command structure fell apart, it was only a matter of time before Navarro was overrun by NCR forces. My mother and I left with some of the troopers from my father's old unit, the same people I've kept in contact with over the years. Anyone who didn't get out was killed by the NCR. Even some of the ones who escaped were eventually hunted down by the Brotherhood of Steel.
And where did they go?
A lot of different places. I only know what I was told. Some of them were cut down by the NCR and the Brotherhood. Some of them went east. My mother never told me what happened to my father, but she and I went south with some others and integrated into the NCR. When the NCR learned that Enclave personnel had integrated, we kept moving to the fringes. It's one of the reasons why I wound up out here.
And where are you going with all this?
The Enclave did a lot of bad things, but there were good people at Navarro. Good people with a lot of experience. Not many of them are alive anymore, but I think they can make a difference in the fight against Caesar.
Do you want them to help the NCR?
That's a hard question to answer. I know I don't want the Legion to take Hoover Dam. So militarily, yes, I want them to help NCR. If possible, I'd like to figure out a way to help the NCR win Hoover Dam without holding New Vegas.
Say no more, I'll do it.
Great. I'd like you to talk to the old-timers, the Remnants. I don't think I can convince them by myself. To them, I'm still a kid. But you're a big part of what's happening out here. When you talk to them, they'll understand how important this all is. I've kept in contact with them over the years, so I know where you can find them. But I doubt they'll open up to you unless I come along. I know I'm not always the most serious guy around, but this means a lot to me. Thanks.
You're not always the most serious guy around. You're pretty serious. Okay, let's do For Old Lang Syne. Welcome to West Side.
West Side, huh?
I'm not a big fan of West Side.
Another follower a while back, Anderson. The locals were having a lot of trouble getting water through.
I know, this is the guy that I'm going to find. Yeah, there's one of them here in West Side. I cannot remember where to find them, though. It's up here somewhere, maybe. Here we go. It is Judah Kruger.
You don't strike me as someone down on their luck. What brings you to West Side?
Arcade asked me to find you. I'm gathering the remnants.
Hello, Arcade. Making some new friends, are you? Why the need for a bunch of old war horses like us?
You'll be the element of surprise.
Swooping in on a vertibird, guns blazing? Haven't done that in years, but all right, I'm in. None of this means a thing if the rest of the group doesn't show up, though.
Depends if you can fly the thing or
you'll
not.
need my part of the passphrase to get into the bunker. Navarro.
Okay, I actually don't care about anything else you got to say. So, yes, there we go. Judah Kruger.
Judah Krieger is the glue
Krieger,
that's kept
sorry.
us all together over the years, and with good reason. Anyone who can command Moreno and Johnson in the same unit without somebody getting fragged is one hell of a leader. Krieger was polite and kind, but never warm. He always did his best to make me feel welcome in the group. I think he did it out of a sense of loyalty to my father. Loyalty means a lot to Judah. Not loyalty to the Enclave, or even the ideals they fought for, but to the people who served with him.
That's their story, okay. No, they're loyal to you too.
Sometimes I wonder how much of my father they see in me. They went through a lot together, but my family went through it too. I'm glad they've watched out for me all these years. Maybe someday I can return the favor.
Okay, well, let's go get the next. The next one is, I believe...
Is there something else I can do?
Is it Dr. Henry? Yes, it is Dr. Henry. Arcade Gannon has asked me to gather all the former members of the Enclave in the Mojave.
I'm intrigued, so I'll go to this reunion. I'll be handing things over to Calamity, so talk to her if anything comes up. Oh, you'll need my word from the passphrase to get into the bunker. Friends. Don't forget it.
Okay, bye.
Doc Henry always was a hard one to figure out. It didn't seem to matter whether he was working with humans or dogs.
Or Nightkin.
He had an equal lack of
Rude.
affection for both. A regular Diogenes. I'm not sure what the man was after.
Knowledge is power, but to what end for Henry, I have no idea. The problem was what mattered to him, not its practical impact. He simply solved riddles because they existed.
His work was what mattered to him, I guess.
Not everyone dreams of being a revolutionary, I suppose. Maybe we can't all change the world. Maybe it's enough just to do good for the short time that we're here. No one's going to sing Doc Henry's praises when he's gone. But he's probably saved more lives than I ever will.
Depends if you stick with me or not, I guess. I think it's this room in here. Yes, there we go. Daisy Whitman.
Fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all.
You're a pilot?
Vertibird pilot. 71 missions and only lost one chopper. Rotor malfunction over Klamath. Hard landing, but I walked away.
Yeah, Arcade asked me to find you. I'm recruiting the Remnants, and they'll need your piloting skills.
Told you everything about us, did he? Well, it's been a while since I've had my hands on the controls of a vertibird. There's a chance I could crash us in the middle of Lake Mead. That place seems to attract aircraft for some reason. But if I get one more chance to fly, count me in. I'll be there. My part of the passphrase is dear.
Okay, bye. I will indeed watch my 6. Oh, I
Daisy's
forgot
been
you
the only
spoke to
woman
me.
in my life. She was the only other woman close to my father, too. She flew him out on over a dozen missions, including his last. I've always been close to Daisy. There have been some good men along the way, but lovers make poor confidants. Daisy never had children of her own, so she was always there to listen. Being in the Enclave didn't mean much to her. She just loved to fly. It broke her heart to be grounded.
It's an important part of her life. Why shouldn't she enjoy it?
As screwed up as it sounds, at least she was a part of something. Granted, it was something admittedly pretty bad, but it was something. If you spent the first half of your life flying Enclave troopers in a vertibird, I suppose picking over pre-war rocket parts doesn't quite compare.
And Cannibal Johnson's cave is allegedly there. There we go. Right, Cannibal Johnson's cave. Let's stick my light on for this one because disarm the bear trap. And he's got a shotgun somewhere, I think. Not sure. Okay, hi.
You ever seen one of those rangers in black armor? I wouldn't want to make one of those mad.
Uh-huh. Hi.
Well, it's about damn time. What took you... Oh.
Oh?
I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now. And I thought he'd finally showed up to collect. He's just mocking me now.
Arcade asked me to gather all the remaining members of the Enclave in Mojave?
Thought I recognized the fellow with you. So what's this reunion all about then?
He thinks your experience and technology will help resolve the conflict in this region.
Well, now there's an interesting idea. Do a bit of good before we're all dead and forgotten. You can count me in. Oh, and in case Arcade forgot to mention it, there's a 5-word passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My word is old. Appropriate, huh?
If I had to pick anyone who didn't belong in the Enclave, it would definitely be Johnson. He hated what the Enclave was doing. Day to day, week to week, he would question orders, subvert mission objectives, do anything he could to serve without serving.
Good guy, then.
It's amazing he was never court-martialed. He always had good things to say about my father. Said I was like him in a lot of ways. I wish I knew.
Shh, why worry about it? You don't have to be your father.
I grew up without him. I'll always feel like something is missing from my life, but you're right. It's not like I'm the only kid in the wasteland who's grown up without a dad. Johnson always said my father was a good man. If that's the only thing about me that's like him, that's enough for me.
Sure, what you said. And Orion Monroe. Hello.
Looks like I forgot to lock the doors again. If you're with the NCR, get out. This place is mine, and I'm not leaving.
Arcade and I were looking for you. We're gathering the remnants.
In a while, Arcade. So, what's the point of all this? Can't find any younger mercenaries?
Isn't anyone else around with your equipment and expertise?
You can thank the NCR for that one. Wait, this isn't on behalf of the NCR, is it?
Does it matter who we helped?
Yeah, it does. There's not a chance you'll find me helping the NCR in any way. They've caused me too much grief.
Don't worry, we're going for independent Vegas. Then you'll be happy to know I'm planning on helping the Legion.
All right, then. I'll show up at this gathering of yours. It might be good to see the others. Johnson excluded. Arcade might have mentioned there's a passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My part is remember.
Okay, bye. Right, so, yeah, just lied to an old man, I feel.
Moreno took the fall of the Enclave hard. He never questioned his orders, never questioned the legitimacy of what the Enclave was doing. To him, it was all one unbroken chain, from Washington to Richardson. When we left Navarro, I remember looking up at Moreno. He said, "Kiss America goodbye, boys." When we left the Enclave behind, the love in him burned itself out. Now there's just a bitter old man left.
I can tell. Man should know when to let go.
It's been decades, you know. By now, he's been out of the Enclave longer than he was in. Most people know when to hang it up and start over. But not Moreno.
And here we go. Here is the cave, the Remnants bunker. Right, let's get in. And dear old friends, remember Navarro. Right. Ask the Remnants to support the fight against the Legion or the NCR. Yep, think I can do that. Right. And look at that Enclave power armor. Hi. I guess.
Krieger's the officer here, not me.
Krieger.
The final say on the plan. Glad to see you made it here all right. So, who are we going up against?
I actually want you to help the NCR hold on to the dam.
And that's the plan. We're gonna have a problem with Moreno, though. He won't like that we're helping the NCR. You'll have to talk to him.
I'll talk to him.
You've got only one chance at this. I know Moreno. Once he's made up his mind about something, there's no changing it. It's up to him. I hear the NCR and the...
And out he goes. Where is he?
I didn't come all the way out here just so we could save the fucking NCR. I'm out.
The Remnants come in, guns blazing, showing the NCR how it's done. You actually don't want that.
I can't believe you've actually talked me into this. Fine, I'm in. But don't expect me to hold my fire if any NCR troops get in the way.
Thanks for doing this. Getting them all back together again. I'll be honest, when Moreno started going off, I didn't think we'd all be walking out of there in one piece. I still don't know how this is all going to shake out in the end, but at least the Enclave can atone a bit for all the damage it's done.
You've certainly done your part.
I've been wondering about Daisy and the others for so long, I still haven't figured out what I should do. I mean, I'm not like them. I was born at Navarro, and my father served with them, but I wasn't really part of the Enclave. It seems presumptuous of me to think I could join the fight, even if this is a cause worth fighting for. Because I know when fighting breaks out at the dam, all hell is going to break loose in Freeside. They're going to need every doctor they can get.
I can't remember if this is the choice. Let me check. Okay, this isn't a decision. Right, what happens in Freeside won't make any difference if the Legion takes the Gam. Fight with them.
I'm surprised to hear you say that. I thought you had a problem with people who hold on to the past. Suiting up to fight against Caesar with the Navarro veterans seems like, I don't know, like a kid playing dress-up in his father's clothes.
You aren't like the others, Arcade. You're still young, and it's up to you to decide who you want to be.
True enough. Maybe I can't fill my father's shoes. I wouldn't even know how. But if following in his footsteps for a while means I can do some good out here, I'll do my best. I need to go do something. I won't be gone long, but I'll catch up with you later. Thanks for your help with the others. It means a lot to me.
And he's given me his Ripper. And he's gone to Freeside. Bloody Ripper. And off he goes back in. Let's go and speak to the rest of the remnants.
Moreno's a stubborn son of a bitch, but he's also tougher than any of us. I'm glad you were able to talk him into staying. Since Whitman will be staying with the Vertibird, she's offered to give her old suit of power armor to you.
Oh,
You'll
sure.
need special training to use it properly. So talk to her as soon as you get
I
the chance.
actually already know because I'm kind of with the Brotherhood as well.
Training might take several hours, so keep that in mind.
Let's go talk to Daisy.
I appreciate you keeping Orion in the group. Since I won't be needing my armor, makes the cockpit a bit cramped, you should take it. It'll take a few hours to show you how to use it properly, so let's get started.
Hey there!
And... oh, God. Okay. I don't particularly want to wear it. It's not good. Well, actually, no, it is. It's bloody good. Let's be honest about it. It's pretty bloody good. But it just weighs so bloody much. Hang on. And I get the little... this is like the proper Fallout armor. I'm still sort of over encumbered massively. So, ooh, for Old Lang Syne is completed. He's normally quite good about coming back before I even leave the bunker. There we go. I'm pretty sure Arcade usually... he's usually quite fast coming back. I mean, please don't bug out. Please don't be in Freeside. He might come as soon as I get into the... oh, there he is.
Like I said, I needed to go do something. This is it. It belonged to my father. Since you convinced me to help out with the defense of Hoover Dam, I figured I'd haul it out of storage. I'm a little rusty with it, but I think I can manage. As long as you got my back, of course.
Yeah, there we go. He gets to keep his armor if he stays around. So... oh, you're going back in, are you? Okay. I actually want you to... are you actually going to stay here, Arcade? I don't know if you are. Okay, I've decided to finish off using this armor because it's cool. It's like proper Enclave armor. Yeah, boy. Alright, here I am at the Eldorado substation. Yes. I'm going to stealth boy my way in, and because otherwise the NCR will murder me. We're just going to go in and do the thing because my sneak's really high, even in this really bulky armor. Power the substation. Okay, and we're out. I failed, you know it. We'll know it when it happens. I don't remember why. Quests. Oh, did I have to do that? Oh. No, finishing touches. Oh, did I have to go to the to save President Kimball beforehand?
Stay out of the control room and
Got it. You know what? I'm going to go and do... I'm going to go back in time because I am, in fact, a time traveller. And I'm going to go save President Kimball and then come back here. Actually, you know what? Sod it. I saved Kimball so many times. Might as well just let him die, to be honest. Hello, yes, man.
Don't you love seeing the Lucky 38 all lit up? Sign of things to come. Too bad about President Kimball and everything. But hey, stuff happens, right? Exciting news! The Legion's massing troops in a staging area east of the dam. Attack imminent! Monster of the East ready to roll!
Well, I am ready to go to the dam.
So I've been looking over Mr. House's force projections and running some calculations. It turns out there are two ways we can win this thing. Hear that? We have options. You could route the dam's power output to the facility under Fortification Hill. That'll restart its reactor, just like you did with the Lucky 38. That'll wake up the Securitron army you left on standby and give us enough force to push the Legion and the NCR straight out of the Mojave. The other option is destroy the dam's generators. Without those, it's just a big bunch of concrete. The NCR won't have any reason to stick around. You don't have to decide yet. For now, all you have to do is take this override module and install it on the terminal in the power control room. Good luck. See you at the dam.
Yeah, I don't want to destroy the dam. You're committing to fight for an independent New Vegas at the Battle of Hoover Dam, which will determine the fate of New Vegas for decades to come. Yep, I'm ready. Let's do this. Dun dun dun. Oh, no gods. No masters.
You must get to the control room and install the override chip.
Oh, okay. I have genuinely forgotten where the control room is. But let's get started. Oh, there's the Khans. They're fighting on the chance of the Legion because I haven't yet. Yep. Who are you Oh, you're attacking these guys now. Okay. Oh! Here come the boomers! There they go! Right, we're heading this way. And we've got to install the override chip. Oh, hello.
Stop right there. No one is allowed into the control room.
Except for
You
me.
shouldn't be here. It's best if you just move along.
I'm going to lie about Colonel Moore.
Damn it all to hell. Let's go.
Okay, I'm going into the closed control room. I'm not even trying to hide it. And we need to install the chip. There we go. Install the override chip.
Hi! Nice to see you again. So, we can blow up the dam's generators, or I could route the dam's entire power output to the fort. That'll activate a certain army of Securitrons and set them loose to ravage the Legion. What do you say?
Send power to the fort.
Yes! This is gonna be fun! I'm unlocking the east power plant. Hit the manual switch, then go topside and deal with the Legion and NCR.
Okay, will do. Right, same deal. Turn on the switch. And then exit out to the east side of the dam. Here we go through the door, and I cannot for the life of me remember what's on the other side. Just the exit. And, oh! Here. Wow, Dr. Henry. Okay, here are the remnants.
You like that?
They love that. It's what they live for. Oh, here come the boomers again. Boom. Oh, crikey. Look at Fortification Hill. That's cool. And here are my guys. My guy. Come on. Enclave, come on. There we go. I've got the Enclave and I've got my posse. Well, that was a pretty good shot, all things considered. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we're going this way. And I cannot remember. I should probably take a stimmy. Maybe 2. There you go. Let's just keep going. Oh, everyone's here. The gang is all here. Oh! That was such a good shot. Well done, guys. Oh. Alright. Alright, Enclave. Calm down. Calm down. Come on. Do I get to keep all my Enclave buddies in here with me? I hope so. I cannot remember for the life of me if I get to keep my buddies. Right. Don't crash now. Oh. Oh, I get to keep Cannibal Johnson. Such a good person to keep.
Come on!
Yeah, come on! Boom! Yeah, and oh, Cannibal Johnson. You and me, buddy, forever. Let's run away together and ignore Arcade forever. Because it's just a dingleberry, let's be honest. Come on, we're just running through. Yep, discovered the Les Gates camp for a second time.
There you are.
Come on. Get him. I think I'm going across the rock, but it's fine. So much good stuff going on here.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you guys best take him out.
Come on.
Because that'll happen otherwise.
You like that?
Oh, they love it. They love it, Cannibal Johnson. You're the best. It's my best buddy. I think that guy's run away. That's not very Legion of you. Oh, he has. Okay. Well, I'm going up this way to deal with what's his doodle. Oh, crikey, my gun is well out of condition. There we go. I think we'll be alright, though, to be fair, because this should be the confrontation with Dingleberry Breath.
An
Hello.
envoy of Vegas, yet you carry yourself for battle. If so, you cannot truly be of that city of cowards.
What, Caesar wasn't brave enough to take the dam himself?
Kaiser's will is made truth through me. I am a hammer against all that defy his rule. If you seek to stand against me, you shall fall as the West falls.
I've been through all his dialogue trees. I have. In all my other endings. That's screw it, I'm here to kill you.
Enough words, then. Let our strength settle this.
Cool, I've got buddies.
Another kill to my name. Degenerate.
I am totally a degenerate.
Like that? Like that?
Oh, let's vats you. In the head! You're running! Yeah! Blade of the East, legged helmet. Oh, and you've got, like, 2 guys, Cannibal Johnson. Like, 2 guys. Oh, hi! Actually, I'm gonna change weapons to my old favourite. Just so Sanibal Johnson. Where's Paciencia? There it is. Where's the other one? There you go. Come on! Fight like a knotwurst. Was there a legionary? No, that's Brahmin. There's someone. Oh, you've taken out Cannibal Johnson! You monster! I'm gonna just do some stimmies because I think I need them. However, since Cannibal Johnson is dead, I can now go over to this with no problem. Can I change? Overcharge. No, let's go for max charge. There we go. There you go. There's someone around here. I know there is. You can't hide from me. I mean, you can, but it's not a good idea. Oh, you're cowering! Oh, I just killed someone who was cowering. I might be the bad guy. Like a little bit. Come on. This door is going to blow open. There we go. Let's see off the NCR. To be fair, if those Desert Rangers all nailed me at once, I could probably die. And without me, there's only Yes Man. Come on then.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Fucking amazing. Could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks. Give those plum fucks the what for.
Plumed fuck. Sorry. I think that's great. You won't believe what happens next.
And, well, these boys with you? Hello there, Smiley. Guess it ain't no secret how you, I say, can you ask them to put their weapons down? Was just reaching in my coat to give you a cigar.
The damn... Ooh. Erase the NCR from the area. General Oliver, Hoover Dam is ours. Please leave at once.
I would sooner spit on the grave of my dead mother than let some courier walk the wasteland fuck talk to me like that. Who the hell do you think you are? Looking to cash your chips to the sound of NCR bullets, huh? I can oblige.
Leave on your feet or leave wrapped in your flag. Or erase the NCR from the area. Retreat or we wipe the NCR off the face of the dam.
Look, I know you're riding high right now, but let me tell you, you ain't pissing on me right now. You're pissing on the bear. You've been far enough west, I'm guessing, to know how far that claw stretches. Fuck with the bear and...
Ooh. I was hoping we could be pleasant about that. That's a house phrase. That's not right here. I make the laws here now. My law is simple. No NCR on the Colorado. General, the Republic has outstayed its welcome. This land is mine. How about I ask these robots to fuck you and your entire battalion with a rocket barrage? No, let's be civil about this. General, the Republic has outstayed its welcome. This land is mine.
You want me to make tracks out of here? Head back west? Tail between our legs? No. I came for a fight today. And if you're looking to make me budge, you better have a damn good left hook or I'm not going anywhere.
Ooh. Let me think. Look, you're going to leave or you're going to fight, so decide. I think these robots are all the forces I have. Because you're talking and not attacking. Ooh. Look, either you're going to leave or you're going to fight, so decide.
I think you're cashed out enough to know my chances are pretty good. And like I said, I'm not leaving the dam now the Legion's been broken.
Over here.
Oh, I get to fight with them after all. Oh, I crippled myself. Let's fix that. You'll blind somebody. Yeah, myself, it looks like. Oh, well.
You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. I didn't want to make a big deal about this until after we won, but, well, I found some code snippets in one of Mr. House's databanks that will let me, reprogram my personality to be a little more assertive, basically.
That would be good.
So that's what I'm going to be doing, and it's going to take me a while, so it'll seem like I'm offline. But don't worry. Everything will be okay. I've updated the Securitron's targeting parameters so they know what to do. Vegas will be protected. So that's where I'll be. Off making a few changes. And I guess I'll see you around. We accomplished a lot together. It was fun. Take care.
And
no
so
gods,
the courier who had
no
cheated
masters.
death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again. and the Mojave wasteland was forever changed. The courier, with the aid of Yes Man, drove both the Legion and the NCR from Hoover Dam, securing New Vegas's independence from both factions. With Mr. House out of the picture, part of the Securitron army was diverted to the Strip to keep order. Any chaos on the streets was ended. Quickly. Chaos became uncertainty, then acceptance with minimal loss of life. New Vegas assumed its position as an independent power in the Mojave. Supporting the ideals of independence, the courier was recognized as the woman responsible for a truly free New Vegas. She ensured that Mr. House's tyranny was broken, and that neither Caesar's Legion nor NCR would ever gain control over New Vegas.
Tabitha and Rhonda went east, through Caesar's land. Occasionally, tales of their exploits found their way back west, though few believed them. Eventually, the stories concerning the duo were collected and published, and proved to be quite popular with children.
I would love to have that be a
Invigorated by
game.
his travels with the courier, Raul once more took up his guns in memory of his lost Rafaela. Soon after, the Mojave was filled with tales of the ghost vaquero who hunts down those who prey on the weak.
Yeah.
Though the wasteland became anarchic after Hoover Dam, the Boomers' display of power dissuaded fortune seekers from attempting to penetrate Nellis.
The Brotherhood's open aggression along the New Vegas highways troubled Veronica greatly. Nevertheless, it removed all doubt from her mind that in leaving them, she had made the right choice. Eventually, she would take to the road, less in hopes of finding a new home than of leaving memories of the old one behind her.
After the courier ensured New Vegas remained free, the followers found that independent Vegas was even more unstable and violent than before. Old Mormon Fort became excessively burdened by the influx of patients, struggling to provide even the most basic of services.
Arcade was proud to have been one of the defenders who helped repel the Legion from Hoover Dam. He was prouder still to see the area freed from the shackles of the NCR and Mr. House. Though independence for New Vegas was not all he hoped it could be, Arcade used his Enclave knowledge and technology to keep order wherever he could.
With New Vegas's independence formally declared, Goodsprings thrived. More travelers stopped by Goodsprings on their way to and from the Strip, and the locals grew prosperous from the traffic.
In the years following the destruction of Cassidy caravans, NCR used evidence of the plot to blackmail the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. NCR enacted strict trade laws with little resistance, strengthening their supply lines and their position in the Mojave. Cass lived to see the courier bring down 3 armies, and by her count, that was 3 more than she'd expected. She kept quiet about that, though.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
Following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, Freeside came to be known as one of the more stable areas in the region. Ironically, NCR refugees found Freeside safer than most of the rest of New Vegas, where resentment still lingers.
With the transplant of Lupa's brain, Rex gained all of the donor's experiences traveling with the Legion. These melded well with his own memories of the Legion, and his new mind quickly adjusted to the myriad memories.
Shaped up by the courier's advice, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack on Camp Golf. Mags was finally promoted to sergeant, and the rest of the Misfits received an official commendation. They continued to serve with distinction for many years.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
Though NCR was withdrawing from the region,
Boone remained in New Vegas, finding work as a security guard and caravan scout along the highways. While he might have preferred rejoining his old unit, Boone couldn't bring himself to abandon the city where he'd met his wife.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
After the majority of the Vault 19 powder gangers joined the Great Khans, the weaker members scattered throughout the Mojave wasteland. Though a few managed to erase their past, most never survived the journey.
After Hoover Dam, Sheriff Myers runs Prim with his own style of frontier justice. He deals with most folks fairly, but now and then someone winds up dead with little to no evidence against them.
Despite distinguishing themselves during the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, the Rangers' victory was short-lived due to the courier's interference. Chief Hanlon personally directed the evacuation of the Rangers to Mojave Outpost as they fell back into NCR territory. Bitter over the waste of life in the Mojave, Hanlon stepped down from his post. After a campaign in which he denounced Oliver's and Kimball's hawkish, imperialist ways, Hanlon was elected as the Senator of Reading.
After their bold arrival at Hoover Dam, the
10
remnants
implant T-Rex.
disappeared as quickly as they came. Legends of their power spread throughout the Southwest, a reminder of why people once feared the sight of vertibirds in the sky.
And so the Courier's Road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war
never changes. And that's it. That's actually the end of Fallout New Vegas doing as... Ooh, blue screen. Doing as much of the quests as I possibly could. Doing all the endings. I think we can agree that Fallout New Vegas probably deserves the title of one of the best games ever made. And in fact, my absolute favourite game of all time. I don't really have a lot much else to say, except I now need to find something to fill in this slot. So that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be... it's probably going to be another sort of epic style RPG kind of thing, just carrying on through it. So it's either going to be a strategy game, because I haven't played one of those in a while, or it's going to be another RPG open worldy style thing. Well, sort of open world style. But I've got plans. I know what I want to play. It's just playing it. And if you see my other channel, one of those options is a game that I've started to play over there. And by the way, the old channel is defunct now, so you don't need to worry about it. But I did start playing it over there. So if you've seen both channels, you know. Anyway, I've been Zombie Cleo. This has been Fallout New Vegas. As complete as I think I've ever made it. Class dismissed.